Welcome to Homeschool for Real, a series from 7 and All about tackling real classroom management issues and behavioral issues that can suck the joy out of your homeschool day. Today, we're going to be talking about cheating. Wait a minute, doesn't cheating only happen in real school? As homeschoolers, we're all about real, active learning. We're not just about grades and checking off the boxes on an education. So why would a homeschool kid be cheating?
Hey, what's up?
As a homeschooled parent, you might innocently think that there is no reason for your child to cheat. And yet, there might come a day when you are checking a history test and every answer is perfect. In fact, you're finding it's a little too perfect. In fact, it's exactly word for word the answers that are in the teacher's guide, down to answers may vary for the short answer question. And that's when you know that you need to address cheating with your child.
And that's why cheating on your assignments is entirely the wrong approach. What you want to do instead is to...
Isaac, what are you doing? That's not what this video is about.
No, I'm pretty sure you said this video was about cheating.
Yes, but that's not the direction I'm going in for this video. Anyways, right now, what I'm talking about is how do you, as a parent, respond to cheating when you know it's taking place. Your immediate response might be to feel like you've been sucker punched. You have invested so much into these kids, into their character, into their education. And you're wondering, how could this happen? What does this say about me and my parenting? What does this say about my kids and their character? Are they destined to live a life of crime?
People assume that if you're cheating on assignments, that you're somehow a bad person or speaks to your character. Me? I don't see that at all.
I wouldn't jump to any tragic assumptions just yet. Sometimes kids are just opportunists. It's really disappointing and frustrating to deal with cheating when you're both teacher and mom. But you have to realize that sometimes kids are naturally lazy, like many adults are. And when they see a teacher's manual on their mom's desk and they know mom's busy with little sister, they know they can save a bit of time by copying off the answers and moving on to the rest of their day. They see cheating as a clever solution and then they'll end up with more time to play. What is mom to do when you catch a child cheating? Neither suspension nor expulsion are viable solutions for homeschoolers. But you do want to lay down the line and really communicate that cheating, even in small ways, is not acceptable. There are many adults who never learned to lay down that firm line within their own souls against cheating, who today find themselves cheating their employers, cheating in college, and cheating in other ways throughout life. First, talk about it. Define cheating for your kids and talk about what are your expectations for honesty in doing schoolwork. Have a family brainstorming session and talk about different ways to be dishonest and to cheat when you do your schoolwork. This might look like copying answers from teachers' manuals, asking friendly older siblings for answers when you're taking a test, looking up answers on iPads, tablets, or computers when you haven't been given permission to do so. If you have a brainstorming session, it's very possible that your children might come up with an alarming number of ways to be dishonest in doing their schoolwork. Talk about why cheating doesn't actually help anyone. Decide that you're going to reward the process of learning more than the result. When you praise your child, don't so much try to praise them for good grades, but praise them for the process. Praise them for the time that you see them putting into learning. Praise them when you see them doing something that's difficult for them, but they make progress and they make improvement. Show with your words and your actions what you value most. Let your child know that they need to be able to trust themselves. Just as they can trust themselves to walk through a store without stealing stuff off the shelves, they need to be able to take a test with the teacher's manual sitting right out on mom's desk and not even think of opening it. But for now, your child may still struggle. Do not ignore the issue. You can take steps to lock up teachers' manuals, to have your child do their schoolwork or tests in isolation so that they can't ask siblings for answers. But even as you take these steps, realize that this doesn't solve the heart condition that caused the cheating in the first place. Over time, work to build a family culture that emphasizes owning it. An earned bad grade is at least your own work. If you didn't do the work that you needed to do to learn the material and you fail, that's the natural consequence, and you gotta own it. If your child does cheat, make the consequence related to the task. In homeschool, many times a child will be motivated to cheat simply because they want to rush through their work. They don't want to spend so much time getting stuff done. So we would often respond to a situation of cheating by assigning a harder assignment or a longer test than the one that was first assigned. We're not going to let cheating be the easy way out, the way to get your schoolwork done faster. Make the consequence a harder task to complete. So a 3-page paper, if it was plagiarized, might turn into a 5-page paper. A 20-question science test will now turn into a 30-question science test. When you respond to cheating with more work that takes more time, it'll communicate to your child that, yep, you clever, innovative child who decided that you could cheat and then have to spend less time on your schoolwork and then you could play, well, now you get to spend more time on your schoolwork to help communicate this lesson that, nope, cheating is not going to be the answer here. I hope that this was helpful, that it got your mind thinking about how you could handle such a tough situation in your homeschool without feeling overwhelmed, without feeling like you're in despair, without feeling like your kids are terrible people because they tried something new and they decided to try cheating. You know, homeschool is full of many adventures, and if you are interested in adventurous homeschool, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel if you're new, like this video, and stick around because we've got a lot more content coming. Bye!